This week on Pop Fiction, Tate, Creed, Avatar, and 252 recommends something cool. Okay, this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you'll find all the news and reviews in pulp culture that's right to type. Today's top story. After giving birth to her son in the woods on Christmas and abandoning him, Alexandra Eckersley, the 26-year-old adopted daughter of Major League Baseball's first ballot Hall of Famer Dennis Eckersley, was detained and charged with felony reckless conduct, second-degree assault, extreme indifference, endangering the welfare of a child, and falsifying physical evidence.
Wow. Wow. You leave an infant in the woods, you deserve to go to prison for a very long time.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I wonder if it's one of those things where she was hiding her pregnancy. But at 26, you would almost assume that, I mean, if she was 16 or younger, you would think that. But at 26, you would assume that you had all the prenatal everything, and I don't know.
This is Dennis Eckersley's daughter. It couldn't be a money issue.
Yeah.
You know? That's cold-blooded. I'll have to throw the book at her.
And starting the new year off with all the compassion in the world. Ladies and gentlemen.
You can't mess with kids.
John Bowman.
You can't mess with kids.
A Romanian judge remanded Andrew Tate, a former kickboxer and internet personality who routinely made anti-feminist remarks to his online audience, in detention for 30 days after the police accused him and 3 others of engaging in human trafficking. This was in Romania, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know how he got caught up with that. I'm going to let that be that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they may have let
until
him
sources
out.
come out.
Yeah, until yeah. But I don't know.
Speak.
I am assuming that they're holding his passport and whatnot until all things can be cleared out. I mean, hopefully it's just one huge misunderstanding. Unfortunately, the man he definitely has a reputation.
Of what? Human trafficking?
Well, no, not that, but he's not what you call a feminist. I'll just leave it at that. He is not pro-feminism. Whatever the extreme opposite is of that is what he is.
Misogynistic.
Can we get another word?
That's the word.
I think it's a little stronger.
Misogynist is actual hatred towards women.
Yeah.
They brutalize and hate women. So that's a pretty strong word.
Okay.
All right. The showrunner of Netflix's live-action Assassin's Creed movie has left the project. Jeb Stewart, who is supposed to be the series leader, the showrunner of Vikings Valhalla and writer of Die Hard and The Fugitive, Stewart said that he is no longer associated with Assassin's Creed and quit due to a difference in vision. I didn't like the movie. The game is, the original game, it was repetitive as hell. It was annoying. It's like after you've done the first 3 towns, the next 6 towns exactly the same. So I don't have a lot of love for Assassin's Creed.
I fell off of Assassin's Creed a long time ago. The last one I remember playing, I think he was like in Rome or something like that.
Yeah. Going
back into like that was the last one.
Yeah, I was never a big fan. Never a big fan.
Got anything to add to that one?
I don't know much about. I didn't even know that project was happening.
Yeah.
So
and I do make a mistake. I did put movie in there, but I believe it is a television show.
Oh, the show.
Yeah, it's gonna be an Assassin's Creed show, not an Assassin's Creed. They've already made an Assassin's Creed movie with Michael Fassbender, and I believe it was garbage. I didn't see it.
It was bad.
I heard.
Well, I hope the show's better than the movie.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
I won't find out.
With that being said, this week's review is Avatar: The Way of the Water. Neytiri and Jake Sully have started a family, and they are working hard to maintain. They must go from their home and travel throughout Pandora. When a long-forgotten menace reappears, Jake is forced to engage in a challenging conflict with humans.
First of all, did you see it?
No.
All right.
Without saying anything.
All right. Without spoiling it.
Don't worry about it.
I'll
I'm not
say-
going to sit in a 3-hour plus movie on Avatar.
Okay. So
I was lost.
All right. So all right. I'm gonna go ahead and say that for me the only exciting part of the whole movie is we watched it in 4DX, but 4DX is cool, but for 3 hours. I was.
It's a movie about water. I'm getting sprayed in the face.
Yeah, I mean,
Every time.
I was like, woo! It felt like it was 3 movies smashed into one. There was a lot of fat from that movie that
I
you
gotta
could have cut.
escape my home, so I came to your home. Hopefully, it's okay. But
Yeah, and it was like,
I saw the first one, and I was coming out of the theater. Me and my cousin saw it. I said, I've seen this movie before.
right.
I said, I have seen. I can't put my finger on it.
I believe
And
it's called Fern Gully.
No, this couple comes out from behind me, and they said, they're just talking to each other, Dances with Wolves. I said, Dances with Wolves.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that movie is.
I'm not
And
gonna lie.
I just got no interest in seeing a sequel to Dances with Wolves.
I would have to say more it was a sequel, or not a sequel, but I feel like James Cameron was probably paying homage to James Cameron because there was a bit of aliens in it. There was a bit of, I swear to God, dude, there was a bit of Titanic in it. There was a lot of The Abyss in it. I was like, and the first part of the movie was Avatar recap where it was like, oh okay. So that's what happened in the first movie, and they're back, and somehow Palpatine is back.
But if a recap went for like an hour 30 long.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
it was a lot of fat, man. They could have trimmed off, and I hope that I would
they
have.
did make $1 billion faster than they did the first one.
And I will say this: it is a beautiful looking movie. Like for spectacle.
Can you even
and
call it a
what's on the
movie?
screen.
It's more like an animated picture.
It's still a movie.
I mean, it's CGI.
The human to alien ratio was definitely slim.
There was barely any human, like real people. I mean, for some reason, Edie Falco was in the movie. Exactly.
I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, Tony Soprano's wife was in the movie, being a badass, and I wasn't buying it. You mean Nurse Jackie? Why is she in this movie? I'm sorry, Kim. What was that?
I'm not familiar.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. These are some references before you were born.
Yeah.
All right, JB, take it over.
This week, JB remembers Underoos.
I had a pair.
You had a pair? Everybody had a pair.
Everybody
right?
had a pair.
1977, entrepreneur Larry Weiss came up with the idea of putting superheroes on kids' underwear. The top and matching bottoms would either feature the costume of the superhero or their image. He got the licenses for
Don't
DC.
look. They were amazing.
He got the licenses for DC, Marvel, Hanna-Barbera, and Archie, and he went to Haynes, and Haynes said no. So then he went to Scott Paper. Mm-hmm. Scott Paper actually produced the underwear, but at the last minute decided not to market it, so it was taken over by Fruit of the Looms. Yeah. Now, here's the thing I didn't know. They're still going today. They never stopped making Underoos since 1977. There are over 75 different brands of it, including not just superheroes, but including such things as Star Wars, Dukes of Hazzard. They did, but now they even have Harry Potter Underoos.
And I'm surprised you don't know, because don't you have a nephew? I mean, I'm pretty sure he's not wearing them now, but you never just went to like Walmart or
I don't buy him underwear. He's my nephew. I buy him toys.
Oh yeah, I buy all the kids underwear. Kanan definitely had some underwear with some characters on it.
Can I question?
Go ahead.
This guy had kids, right? Like before he had the idea of.
I don't know. I didn't look into the
Because
guy.
if he didn't, why is he looking at kids' drawers and said, "Wow, I think I'd really be more into this if they had like a superhero on it."
I don't think he said wow. I think he said cha-ching.
Yeah, there was a market for it. I definitely had some.
And there's still a market for it.
And I definitely have a story of an adult Kurt that got caught with some underoos on. This is not the place for that story. It was very embarrassing, but I had found them Never mind. Anyway.
Wait, before I leave off on Underoos, the motto, underwear that's fun to wear.
That was the slogan.
He definitely touched some kids.
Yeah. Anyway, this week, 252 recommends Wednesday. Wednesday Addams tries to control her developing psychic gift while attending Nevermore Academy, stop a killing spree, and unravel a mystery that ensnares her parents 25 years before. I believe there's 8, 9, 10 episodes in this one. It was pretty good. This show, it could have easily been trash. The dialogue and everything like that, but I would have to give to the lead actress,
Jenny Ortega.
that was the son. She's good because of course she had to deliver some lines that could have been really corny, and they really could have went a whole other way, but she was good. And I would have to say, I just also read today that they're thinking about packing up from Netflix, so maybe season 2 is going to be on another streaming service. But I'm pretty sure Netflix is going to try to throw all the money they can at it to keep them right where they're at. So yes, I highly recommend it. If you have 10 hours you want to kill, you should watch Wednesday.
Well, are you surprised I haven't watched it?
I saw one episode.
Yeah.
See, if 252 recommends it, I haven't seen it.
Well, I know that's why it's called a recommendation.
Yeah, see, that's why you're not surprised I haven't seen it.
No, I'm definitely not surprised you haven't seen it. I'm saying I'll recommend.
I am Kanan, and that is news to me.
I think I've only seen actually one show that you recommended before you recommended it. And I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, I know. Sometimes that happens. Well, I'm Cool Water Kurt. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
We like to hear what you think. Leave a comment down below and let your opinion be heard.
And I am sorry, this is our first show back after several weeks, so it takes us a while to get going.
Don't apologize. This is normal.
I messed up.
I know. No, I'm sitting right here. I know when
it says.
Don't apologize.
That's not
this is
my
normal.
Name. And then I got cut in the middle. I was like, okay, that's not in the script. Is he riffing right now? And then I messed up my whole flow.
Yeah. No, I saw that.
So riffing on a scripted track.
And for whatever reason, if you happen to be one of our 12 loyal followers that like this video, please check out other videos on our channel. And if you get a chance, because I never do, but check out my little sis and the beautiful ladies of Dining with Nadiva.
Now that's a show I watch.
Tell me one topic. No, go ahead.
I don't watch it either.
I know you
They had some pretty good empanadas last week.
They really did.
All right. I'm JB. I'd like to give a shout out to my man AM Comic Safari. And this is 252 Pop Fiction, where you hear it first.
Woo! Wait. All right.
Adonis, pull yourself together.